Hello everyone, I'm Ronn Grant, coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. You're watching 284 Media. Thank you so much for your time. Of course, here at 284 Media, we are honored, always honored, to have the best and brightest of the Virgin Islands. And that not only means Tortola, but the U.S. Virgin Islands as well. We have embarked on the non-stop concert here in the Virgin Islands, signaling the return, the original return actually, of the one-way flights to Miami. And one of the featured guest artists who are performing is Rock City. But not only just Rock City, we have a number of plethora of artists who are from the Caribbean, including Conscience. But most importantly, I am honored to be joined by one half of Rock City, the one and only TIMO, along with a very dear friend of mine, the one and only Deli Banger. These guys are embarking on a musical journey leading up to their EP. It is called Dear Summer, and we have the details. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, son.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut fun topic.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Rashford made it. Manchester United have come from behind to lead.
At home or on the go, watch CCT Live. Download our app and carry your favorite TV shows, news, or live sports anywhere you go. Visit cctbvi.com/live, select your package, and tune in.
Welcome back everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. I'm Ronn Grant. As mentioned, you're watching 284 Media. Again, I'm honored to be joined by two of the Virgin Islands' best and brightest, not only from the BVI do we feature, but also across to the U.S. Virgin Islands. Timo and Deli, welcome to the show.
Man, thanks for having us.
I gotta say to you, right? This guy's a very good friend of mine, and any friend of Deli is a friend of mine. So you gotta thank him, buy him a drink. And making sure. Welcome, welcome to the BVI, and thank you guys so much for your time. As mentioned, Dear Summer. We are just about in summer. The heat could clearly tell you that we're here in summer, and you guys are chronicling another musical journey. This is really on our way to EP, and every Friday, you're calling it VI Friday, leading up to summer, you're releasing another track. First of all, tell us about the collaboration once again, and what can we expect from this VI Fridays?
Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, me and Deli, you know, our relationship is beyond the RCT Deli Banger thing. You know, we're good friends too outside of that. And even our creative relationship outside of RCT, you know, we have a really good creative relationship. So we have a bunch of music together, just me and Deli. And it's, summer were coming up, and when we were home for Carnival, me and Deli were talking about it, and I was like, yo, I didn't realize we had so many songs together. And Deli was like, yo, we should release a project for the summer. And we were going to release like a project with a bunch of songs. And then I was like, why if we do it a song per week and, make it an experience? You know what I mean? And we call it VI Fridays, so it includes the whole entire VI. So, they could feel like there's a part of it too.
Amazing.
And it's summertime. And I feel like as artists, as creatives, we kind of get out of the space of making music for seasons. And I feel like during the summertime, I want to hear music that make me feel like I either on my way to the beach, or I at a day party where, the ladies is out in the swimsuits and, you know what I mean?
It's summertime.
Summertime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So once he tell me let's do something for the summer, I was like, yo, we have all these records that feel like summertime. So, let's call it Their Summer, and let's just release them one per week. And it just so we have the soundtrack to your whole summer.
Incredible. No, Deli, like he mentioned, Timo mentioned about the friendship. What was it like for you collaborating on this project with your dear friend?
Working with Timo is always dope. I get to be a different person, or a different side of me that I could let out. It's just the music that we make together, the type, the styles. I could bring him a beat that I would be like, I don't know about this one. And that's usually the intro to it. Like, yo, I get this beat, he ain't finished with it. Yeah, but you play, he be like, my boy, they say, how? What you doing, you playing?
That's usually how it goes.
That's usually how all of a sudden come about. And he sends me some, I send him a pack of beats, and then all of a sudden he sends me like 5 songs.
Okay.
And then, we have too many songs just sitting in the laptop, so it's time to stop putting them out.
Yeah.
As creatives, do you guys ever get frustrated with just having, like you said, you realize that you had such a library of music just sitting there, and of course the concept for the project came up, but do you ever get frustrated, either of you, do you ever get frustrated with just knowing that you make music but it's not necessarily out in the public domain? Do you feel a type of way?
Absolutely.
I mean, for me, not more so with like the music I make for us that we could put out. That don't really frustrate me. More so is like when I work for artists or with an artist or something, because then you have no say on it.
You have no control.
Yeah.
So that could get frustrating. You could do a song in 2 years, they say they're putting it out, and you see other songs come out. So that part get frustrating. But say all records, we could decide, hey, we want to put our song tomorrow. It's up tomorrow.
Yep.
So that side of it gets me frustrated.
I think, at least for me, you know what could be frustrating is, like we talk about, like I have so much music, Deli have so much music, and you can't release everything all at once. That's gonna be too overwhelming.
Yeah, it's overkill.
You know what I mean? So, you try to figure out the best way to release all this music, and then you don't know which one is that one.
You may like a song and think it's a hit, but it may not touch the audience. And then the one that you really expect is, oh, people love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You never know.
I feel that way.
So it gets frustrating as a creative because the time that you put in to shaping and molding this song that of course we ain't making this music for ourselves. We're making this for the people. The time that you put into that and then you put it out, and either A, it don't really get a strong response, B, it probably don't even get a strong response because it didn't really have the proper marketing. So it came and went, people didn't even know about it, heard about it. You know what I mean? So it's like, you have certain songs that you're like, I don't want to just put this one out, not this one. So then you might sit on a song, for a while because like you're waiting for the right time, right moment. The frustrating side of all of that is you never know when it's the right time or the right moment. You just have to go. 1. 2, as creatives, as artists, a lot of the times we get stuck on this. Nah, this is the one. Our manager, Ray Daniels, he said this to me and my brother a long time ago. He said, I know you feel like if you sell this song, you're selling the song that probably could change your life. But he was like, I believe in you and your brother enough to the point where this music thing, y'all was born to do this. This is what y'all do. The same way y'all wrote that, y'all gonna write another one, and another one, and another one. It's in y'all, bro. I said that to say, that makes it a lot less frustrating.
Okay.
So that's the flip side to it.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now let me zero down on the EP. How many tracks, and when exactly can the people expect the full release of the EP?
So it started with 4, right? That's what no. Well, I have a lot of records, and to be honest, I can't say that we know exactly how much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have so much music. When we figured that, okay, cool, this is enough,
Mhm.
then it'll be enough.
Okay.
But just know we have a lot of music.
Yeah. And like he said, like it started out with 4. We were like, we're gonna make it 4 songs. And then we were like, is
Then
that
we did
en-
4 new ones
right?
afterwards.
Then we did that too.
Okay.
And then they were like, okay, 4 songs every Friday for the whole summer. Is that enough songs for all the Fridays in the summer?
Probably not.
Maybe not. And if not, we have more songs ready to go. And just for us, it's one of them things where it's like, okay, so I guess this EP is going to be a little bit more than 4 songs, you know, but it's throughout the whole summer.
So I have to ask you guys, what does summer mean to you? Because for me, as a BVI lander, obviously we are embarking on our emancipation celebration. So that not only means festival, parade, it means a lot of things. Snow cone special. It means you're outside, a lot of food, food that you would ordinarily not partake in. And of course the drinks, you can't forget that.
Beaching too.
Right, and beaching, right?
A lot of beaching.
As a Virgin Islander, what does summer mean to you, Timo?
For me, some of my greatest memories, of course, is growing up in the Virgin Islands, and summertimes it was all about going to the beach, you know, spending time. You know, we out of school, so we doing everything we can with our friends. You know what I mean? Picking kennep, mango, tamon, you name it, and we selling them. You know, we kids, we try and do and figure out any way we could get a little change. You know what I mean? But everything about it, everything about the culture of that. For us, you know, summertime for me is all of the above when it comes to that.
All right, and you?
Summer is mango season.
Straight up.
Straight up. I mean,
Straight up.
July and August. I mean, well, June and
Wait,
July.
wait, not mangoes.
Mango.
Mangoes.
For real. So it's mango season, and then so we got St. Thomas Festival, right? Then you got St. John that kicks off summer, July 1st.
Yep.
And then you got BVI right there in the middle. Then you also still got Anguilla. For me, summer is just fit. We outside
non-stop.
We going to enjoy it.
That's a part of it though.
You get my ideas
You know?
for like, you know, music and what's going to come for our season that's coming around again and so forth. So
Yeah.
spec and sun and water and good times.
Beautiful. Now I have to ask you individually, what are some of the projects that you're working on? Of course, we're halfway through the year, but it's always, as a creative, you're constantly working and collaborating. So Deli, let me start with you. Apart from this present EP that you guys are chronicling, what are some of the other projects that you're working on at this time?
For me, more Rock City music, more music with Timo, of course, and then just reaching my arms, also trying to. I don't have anything specific. I'm working on so much things,
Right.
but you know, let's see what comes. I have a few releases set to come out a couple of months from now, so we'll see what it is.
All right.
That's keeping working, keeping busy.
Yes, sir. For me, you know, not too far from what Deli's saying, you know, I start my label, Quietly Making Noise. You know, I have a few artists on my label, all of which from the Virgin Islands. Third, Nadia, Trap Marley, Quano Banks. So, you know, that's kind of really been my focus, you know, try and get my label off the ground. Todd have a new single out right now called Die For This. So, you know, just been really focused on trying to push him, push the label, push the brand, me as an artist as well. Outside of the project that me and Deli have together, of course, there's more Rock City stuff in the near future. I don't want to put a timeline or date on it, but we have so much music and we don't get caught up with schedules and stuff, and sometimes that could get in the way, you know, but hopefully we have some new stuff coming this year, and expect a lot coming from me.
Follow Me video coming soon.
Okay.
Yes.
Should be out within the next, I would say, 2 weeks or so.
Within the next week or two, yeah. Follow Me video should be out.
So the
Incredible.
video for Follow Me will be coming out soon. We have, of course, more visuals coming out to other records that we're doing.
Yep. Me and one of my really good friends, Scazio, that's also from St. Thomas, we have a joint project together called Junglist. And we recently just released a video for it last week called Alicia Keys.
Okay.
And we have another video that we're about to release like later on in July, and then we're going to drop the whole project.
Incredible.
You know, so that's coming too, and just
there's
like
a lot of music.
expect a lot,
With
a
Dirk
lot
coming
from me.
also.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I want to speak to you about your label for a second, Timo. Quietly Making Noise. Quite a unique name. For me, it's more so. I'm sure there's a behind the scenes meaning for it. But how did you come up with the name for Quietly Making Noise? And more so, as a creative, how was that process in really stepping aside and saying, "Hey, I'm gonna do my own thing and create my own label"? What was that process like?
It was interesting and it was fun, honestly, because it happened in a way where it wasn't planned. You know, me and Todd were really good friends. And I went to a show and I see Todd perform and really good feedback from the crowd and everything. And for me, I was like, yo, I may have been overlooking him because we're so cool. Maybe I tripping. And I was like, yo, I want to help you. I feel like I could help. We should work together, just make a couple songs together, see what happens. And that led me to saying, yo, I feel like I could do much more than just helping Todd. I feel like I could help artists, you know, and I feel like if I start a label, you know, that gives me the platform to really help artists in a way that we never had them type of opportunities, you know. And it ain't just about signing artists from the VI. It just happened that way. In the near future, of course, I would love to sign more artists, you know what I mean? But, you know, I started from off the ground, so it's like, I can't have 11 artists,
Right.
You know what I mean? At least not yet, but, you know, God willing, that's the plan.
process.
Yeah, that's the plan. And hopefully all the artists successful. I believe in every last one of them, you know what I mean? And, you know, like I say, having a label is different because, you know, it's a huge responsibility because with artists, majority of artists hold you solely responsible, you know, and you do your best, you know what I mean? But that's a task,
I understand.
you know, but I sign up for it. Yeah, and I in it for all the right reasons. I really feel like I could help. That's all I really want to do is help. Help make change, you know, help provide opportunities for them that me and my brother wasn't given. Seeing as though we come from such a small island, try and make it in America is like, you know, the struggle is different for people like us, you know. So for me, it was just trying to be able to create a platform where, you know, the opportunities them is here.
Well, I totally appreciate your honesty and both of you, your articulation in really chronicling the journey. Speaking of Dare Summer, I got some fun questions for you because as VI Landlords, I gotta get your take. I'm sure I know what Deli's answer to this first question is going to be, but a favorite Caribbean fruit. Deli, you can go.
For me,
Yeah.
favorite
Yeah,
mango.
I figured. Yeah.
Yeah. Mango.
And Timo, you?
Surprisingly, and I haven't had it in a while, soursop. As a kid, I had
Okay.
love a soursop. Even soursop special, Jano.
Got you. Okay. A favorite Virgin Islands cuisine.
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 What plate? What dish?
Yeah, a dish. Yeah.
Oh, well, for me, my favorite dish in the whole wide world is curry chicken and white
Okay.
rice.
All right.
That's just
For me, a saltfish dish
Okay.
with,
Not bad at all.
with provisions and kalaloo and
Have
yeah.
you guys had our fish and mayonnaise sauce?
No, I never had that.
Oh.
You seem to have a problem with that already.
no. I don't have a problem. Just
Is this hate?
no.
The mixture is you're a little bit timid.
No. Okay, so anybody know me, I had a cook and everything,
Mhm.
right? There's certain things where for me it just don't look appealing. I've never tried it
Right.
either. I ain't trying to start today.
Okay.
But I have a show tonight, so I don't know
How that's
it will
gonna work?
out.
Okay.
How-
All
how
right.
it will
So
work out.
so what about?
But I would try it.
What about our pigtail soup with milk and
But I
sugar?
don't eat pork.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one. Yeah,
So you are the question.
Yeah.
Timo,
I
would you
don't-
try our pigtail soup with milk and sugar?
I don't eat pork either.
Jeez, what's wrong with y'all?
I don't eat red meat.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
A favorite drink, alcohol beverage or local rum.
Oh, right now I'm on tequila and ginger ale. That's just my drink. Right?
Okay.
I ain't really much of a drinker, so I don't know.
Have you guys had our panty dropper?
Never even.
I think I've
heard
had
of it.
that though.
You've had it?
I've had it. Yeah.
Okay. Cane rum from Carlwood Rum Distillery.
I've been drunk off of that.
Okay. You've definitely had that.
Definitely.
All right.
I have
Cool.
a few nights on it.
All right. What are you most proud of in being a Virgin Islander?
I I don't know, man. It's a really good question.
I don't.
It's a lot, you know. It's everything about us, you know. Our pride, more than anything. Like no matter, we're a small island, a really small place, and no matter what part of the world you put us, we gonna be Virgin Islanders and proud. You know what I mean? We'll go to a party and DJ playing, and we'll go to a DJ and say, yo, you ain't gonna bango? You know what I mean? We that proud, like.
Yeah.
And it's like, but who's that? We mean, who is that? How you don't know about Banco? We start
Let me
pulling out
send
our
you-
phone.
yeah,
Let me
yeah,
show
yeah.
you this. Yo, we in the club right now, bro. We ain't trying to hear all of that run tune.
That's it.
You know, so I think the pride more than anything. You know, we're so proud to call ourselves Virgin Islanders. You know, and that's the most together you'll see us as Virgin Islanders when we standing for the Virgin Islands.
Gotcha.
You know, and it would be really cool to see more of that outside of just the standing for the Virgin Islands. Is stand for the people, stand for each other, you know?
I got you.
Stand for something bigger than yourself.
For me, it's one of the best places in the world. The Virgin Islands. It's a conversation every place I go. No, but anywhere I've been on Earth, and I say I'm from the Virgin Islands, it starts the conversation right there. Virgin Islands, yeah, some islands right in the Caribbean, next to Puerto Rico. Yeah, owned by the U.S. They got a BVI right next door. Yeah. And then he just goes from there. What is there? What does it look like? What is that?
Don't forget to tell them that we are the original Virgin Islands.
Yeah,
but we're not going to have that conversation today. Fellas, I want to thank you so much for stopping by, of course.
Absolutely.
Timo and his brother Ronn and, of course, Deli are in the Virgin Islands for the non-stop concert. But most importantly, we wanted to have a conversation on Timo and Deli's upcoming EP. It's their summer, and of course, we here in the BVI are excited for summer. We are anticipating our emancipation celebration. These guys are some of our favorites. You guys should have a BVI passport by now.
I know, right?
Yo, I've been.
You've been rallying for that BVI passport.
Can we make this happen?
We go.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out.
Yeah.
I pay a lot
Plus
in
two,
taxes.
plus two.
You
and
gotta stand up in a long line.
I got to I've been a long line. I pay a lot in taxes here. Like extra money I could save because I have a
my father family is from Tatola.
Tell me. Let me
my
see if you. Let me see if you could
last name
trace
is
it. Though.
Thomas.
I want to know if you could actually trace it. Though.
I don't know.
Because Thomas is Thomas. Yes, absolutely.
I don't know none of my
don't know
family
mine.
like that on my father's side.
And you sure about that?
She was born here.
Okay.
Literally born here.
My grandmother was born here too, on my father's side.
Well, we're going to figure that out. Myself and my colleague Jaka, we're
Yeah.
gonna do some research and we're going to try to figure out where these guys are from and do some followings and make sure that the next time they come to the BVI, they stand in the fast track lane.
Yes.
So, you
That's
know.
all we want. That's all we want.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm here all the time.
Yeah.
Indeed. And you're like family to us. But before we go, I want to give you guys an opportunity to thank the people. You have a lot of supporters, not only internationally, but most importantly, when you speak of Virgin Islands pride, there's no mistaking about it that Virgin Islanders love them, some Delhi and some Rock City. I want you to speak to the BVI community, the Virgin Islands community, both in the U.S. Virgin Islands as well, who have continued to support you. And then, of course, tell us where we could follow and get that every Friday, their summer, the EP releasing, and how can persons just follow you guys and your journey?
You tell me? Alright. Everybody, I always thank you for supporting me through everything I do, whether it's doing a party, whether it's DJing, whether it's putting out new music. I want to thank you always for listening, for attending, for buying, whether it's clothes I'm selling. You know, I always want to thank the Virgin Islands market overall. Pride, where we take with us everywhere where we go. If you met one Virgin Islands person and that person meet another person, that's the one story. I got a man from the Virgin Islands. He was a cool guy. Do you know him? You know, and then it goes from there and so forth. But all Virgin Islanders, first of all, this is our time right now. We got like the number one basketball player in the WNBA. We in the NBA also. We making noise everywhere. We winning Grammys. We doing everything right now. So the VI is our time right now.
That's true.
Shout out to everybody that's doing something and is the best at what they're doing. That's all I ask everybody to do. Whatever you're doing, be the best at it. And that's how you elevate the culture. That's how you elevate where we're from and put that name out there. You know, I want to thank you. You can follow me on every social media. I don't really be on Snapchat too much, but everything Deli Banger, DeliBanger. You can find me there. The music is out every Friday. You can look at our platform of whether it's Apple Music, Tidal, wherever music is being played, you can find our music. thanks for support.
And Timo?
To the people that support me, my brother Deli, that's been supporting us over the years, to the new supporters, I want to know honestly, it's truly appreciated, man. You know, it really doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate each and every last one of you. You know, there wouldn't be no RCT, Deli Banger, TIMO, you know, without you support and you love. You know, that's the fuel that been keeping us going over these years. You know what I mean? So thank you very, very much. If I never said it before, I hope this reaches a mass amount of people so you know how much I appreciate every last one of you. You know, as far as how to find me on social media, Instagram, Timo Machiavelli, YouTube, Timo Machiavelli, TikTok, Timo Machiavelli _, Twitter, Timo Machiavelli. And I officially changed my name to Timo Machiavelli because it was really hard to find my music on the DSPs.
Okay.
You go on Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, and you just type in Timo. There's a bunch of Timos, you know? So now when you go on Apple Music, you type in Timo Machiavelli. I'm the only one.
Got you.
I am the only one.
Not to be mistaken.
It takes you directly to all my music and the new music that we're releasing for this summer, their summer. We already released 2 songs so far. Last Friday we released the first one called Summertime Vibe, and the new song we released today is called One Life, and we get more tunes coming. Just stay on the lookout. You know, if you follow me on social media, you know I always up to making some type of content. If I fall in the pool, the other day making content. You know what I mean? But yeah, just, you know, we always get music coming, stuff coming, and me and my brother have something very special coming, our city project.
Okay.
And I don't want to say too much on it, but just know it's more than just music. It's a real project that I excited about, and I can't wait for people to hear it and see it.
Amazing. Well, again, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. Much love and light to you on your journey. It's always a pleasure. Welcome back to the BVI. We always enjoy having you. Enjoy the show tonight, but most importantly, we look forward to following the EP and the releases. Keep doing the damn thing, man.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us, man.
Absolutely. Viewers, that's all the time we have. Ronn Grant for 284 Media out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. There's summer. It's summertime. It's hot as hell, and we are excited to enjoy good music. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.